Hey, Bella. Your aunt is in a tough situation lately. Could you please help me out with some money? I urgently need some funds to help a close friend of mine. She's struggling with hospital bills because of a serious accident. A friend? Since when do you have a friend that neither I nor my mom know about? Oh, why are you so skeptical? Your mother has friends, so why can't I have them too? Come on, Bella. Let's not argue about this, okay? Right now, I'm really short on time and my friend's condition is critical. She might not make it if I don't help her. Lily, I might lend you the money, but it sounds like you're not being honest with me. Are you? It doesn't seem like you have a real friend who cares about you. If your friend is in such bad shape, where is her family? Why are they not helping her? Are you making up the story that she has no one to rely on? Oh my goodness! How can you doubt me like that, Bella? Do you think I'm a dishonest person who'd lie to you for money? Ugh, enough! If you really had a kind friend, you wouldn't be hanging out with those drunkards at the end of the street. They're bad influences on you and they only use you for your money. Whenever you need money, you should find a job to support yourself. Then you can think about helping your so-called friend. How dare you! I can't believe this! You, my own niece, could say such things to me? You must really look down on me, don't you? You don't know what I've been through in my life. I've had a very unhappy childhood, with a cruel stepmother who abused me and alcohol that ruined everything. I never had a stable home or a loving family. It's all Nana's fault. Your mother was too busy with her love life, leaving me behind just like them. If your mother had cared for me sooner, I wouldn't have to depend on this house like I do today. My life wouldn't be this miserable. Snap out of it, Lily. It's not my mom's fault. She was just a kid back then, just like you. She didn't know any better and she tried to escape from the hell that was your home. Stop blaming everyone else for your problems. Learn to live responsibly for yourself. No, you're truly ungrateful, Bella. Do you know how much I helped Nana when your mother was working hard and taking care of you? When you were little, you spent more time with me than with Nana. I was like a second mother to you. And now you act as if I'm a useless and irresponsible burden who doesn't deserve your respect or sympathy. Oh, I didn't say that. Don't twist my words. Don't you realize that both my mother and I work hard too? We have our own lives and responsibilities. You should have your own life too. Do you plan to live like this forever? So, now you see me as a burden, don't you? Oh my. I can't believe my own flesh and blood, whom I've loved since birth, now sees me as a parasitic leech who only takes and never gives. What a tragic fate for me. Ugh. Lily, I know the whole truth about you now. All this time, have you been taking every bit of money I gave you and using it for gambling? Just be honest. What on earth are you saying, Bella? How dare you fabricate such accusations against me? Do you think you have the right to interrogate me? I've personally seen you walking into the casino with a man many times. Don't deny it anymore. You're being completely unreasonable, Bella. How could you suspect me like that? Is it because I often ask you for money that you feel entitled to shame me? Oh, the precious niece of my sister. How could you make up stories like this to cast doubt on me? I'm truly hurt by this. Ugh, whatever you're truly like, Lily, only you know. Don't act like you're the victim anymore. If you don't have a gambling problem, tell me where all the money I've given you over the time is gone. It's not like they just disappeared into thin air, right? Do you despise me this much, Bella? What does it take for me to satisfy you? I'm in shock that you'd make up such things to criticize me. I'm truly disappointed in you. The affection I had for you seems to hold no value. Are you denying everything? All right, then explain to me why my belongings in this house have inexplicably gone missing. Isn't it possible that you took them to sell or pawn for gambling? Oh, Bella, How would your mother feel when she hears you accusing her own aunt like this? Are my actions responsible for the lost belongings in the house? Is it not also possible that you didn't take care of them properly? You're claiming that I'm a gambling addict and accusing me of theft. Your words are so absurd. I can't believe your mother raised you to become someone like this. I've observed you very carefully. How do you explain your recent secretive behavior, coming and going late at night? Furthermore, my valuable belongings known only to you to be outside of myself. Did you hide them yourself and then blame me for it? Stop stubbornly trying to cover up your actions, Lily. I've struggled to find a suitable job outside to not rely on you and Nana anymore. Yet you think I'm secretly doing something wrong behind your back. You're hurting me deeply, Bella. I thought if I showed you love, you'd reciprocate. But to my surprise, as you grow older, you become more ill-tempered and deceitful. If only I had never agreed to let Nana move in here, we wouldn't be facing this situation today. Perhaps it's best if I move out as soon as possible, so you can feel more comfortable. Have I caused you too much trouble? Indeed, I have relatives, yet it's as if I don't. It's truly unfortunate, and what's more heart-wrenching than being falsely accused by one owns flesh and blood? I'll talk to Nana. I won't stay here to be a burden to you and endure this contempt anymore. Good morning, Mom. Have you had dinner? How's your work going? Is everything going smoothly? Hello, my dear. I've had dinner and I'm resting now. Everything is going well, my child. Are you and Lily still doing well? How is everyone? Lily and I are both doing well, Mom. I think I need to tell you something important regarding Lily. What is it, dear? Is something very serious? Please don't be upset when you hear this, Mom. I've discovered that Lily is a fully fledged gambling addict. She's often absent from home and associates with unsavory characters around our neighborhood. She always asks me for money, claiming it's to help her friends, but she doesn't actually have any kind-hearted friends. I realize that she's been using all the money I give her for gambling. Are you mistaken somewhere, Bella? Your aunt's a bit eccentric, but there's no way she'd ever get involved in gambling. She asked for money? Didn't she recently ask me, saying she needed money to buy some things for her new job she just found? Mom, the truth is, Lily doesn't actually have a job here. She's lying to you. She makes up for reasons to ask me for money, claiming it's to help a friend who's critically ill in the hospital. I've caught her going to the casino a few times, and I'm certain this isn't the first time, Mom. It can't be true. This sounds so unreasonable. Lily's always been a well-behaved and family-oriented person. There's no way she'd fall into such a vice. Perhaps you've misunderstood her, Bella. This isn't a misunderstanding, Mom. I personally saw her entering the casino. She's just pretending to be devoted to her family. Moreover, just recently some valuable items have gone missing from her house. I've always been careful in storing them. Bella, are you suggesting to me that your aunt is a thief? Please tell me that your intention isn't like that. I'm truly sorry, Mom, but it's the truth. You need to face the fact that Lily isn't the person you think she is. The obedient and gentle Bella only exists in your imagination. Are you making up stories with me, Bella? Are you saying these things about Lily because you don't like that I show special care to her? Is that why you're speaking ill of her? You're hurting me a lot. Please believe me before things go too far, Mom. If I'm lying, then how do you explain Lily's visits to the casino? Is she going there to visit a friend or to look at a means to support herself? Regarding my belongings in the house, aside from us and she, who else could easily come into the house and take them like that? Do you think it's all just coincidence? Could any thief be so skilled? Have you thought about the consequences of lying, Bella? How can I face your aunt when you're accusing her like this? We and Lily are blood relatives. How would Lily feel with just you and me against her? I can't believe you're behaving this way, Bella. Perhaps I've made a mistake in how I've raised you. I feel really disappointed and ashamed of your thoughts. I'm your child, Mom. Can't you understand me? Why don't you believe me? I don't hate Lily. I just want you to know the truth behind her long-standing facade. I'm truly helpless with you, Bella. You and Lily are the dearest people in my life. She's faced so many emotional hardships since birth. What I want is for you to respect and love her as I've taught you. I know that my concern for her sometimes makes you feel left out, but please understand me. I want to make it up to her on behalf of your grandparents. I don't want to stand between you and Lily. Please don't make me more upset. Mom, you really don't want to believe me? I'm not a liar and I don't want to harm my family. Please just listen to me this one time. Enough, Bella. I'm exhausted after a long day with so much work to do. Please don't add more stress to me. I don't want to hear anything negative about your aunt from you anymore. If you continue trying to damage the relationship I have with her, I won't talk to you anymore. Hold on, Mom. Please just listen to me this one time. Tomorrow I have an important meeting. For now, I don't want to discuss anything with you anymore. Hey, Bella! Are you still at the company? How are things going for you lately? I've noticed that you've been looking quite exhausted these days. Is everything alright? Are you under a lot of stress? I'm really worried about you. You know you can always talk to me if you need someone to listen. I'm fine, Lily. Thanks for your concern. I just have a lot of work to do at the company. There are many deadlines and projects that I have to handle. Is there something on your mind that you want to share with me? Well, actually, it's nothing serious. I just feel like we've drifted apart a bit after the misunderstanding we had last time, which led to an unnecessary argument between us. I'm sorry for what I said, Bella. I didn't mean to hurt you or make you angry. I hope you can forgive me. I've made a delicious lunch for you. When you finish your shift, just take it out of the fridge and enjoy. I have to go out for some errands, so I won't be home until later. It's okay, Lily. I'm sorry too. I think I overreacted and said some things that I regret. I hope you don't hold a grudge against me, will you? You're very kind and generous, Lily. Thank you for making lunch for me. Oh, my dear Bella. Of course not. I don't hold any resentment towards you. I'll just chalk it up to a regrettable misunderstanding between us. Maybe I haven't been paying enough attention to you, and that made you doubt my intentions. It's my fault for not being more understanding of your situation. You don't have to apologize, Bella. I know you didn't mean it either. Thank you, Lily. You're very sweet and forgiving. I appreciate that. Maybe I did misunderstand you. I hope you can overlook my mistakes. You're a great Aunt Lily. Aw, don't mention it, Bella. You're a wonderful niece, and I love you very much. A small incident like that won't change how I feel about you, so don't worry about it. I hope in the future we can communicate better and avoid any conflicts. You're very talented and hardworking, Bella. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Lily. You're very supportive and encouraging. I need that. You're very skilled and experienced, Lily. I admire you. All right, then. Remember to eat your lunch. I've put a lot of effort into making it for you. Don't let it go to waste. I've cooked some of your favorite dishes. If you don't eat them, I'll be sad. So please appreciate my efforts. Okay, I'll eat them all. Don't worry. Thank you for your care and attention, Lily. You're very thoughtful and considerate, Lily. It's no big deal, Bella. We're family after all. Promise me that you'll finish the meal. It's good for your health and energy. I want you to be happy and healthy, Bella. I promise, Lily. Thank you for your love and kindness. You're very loving and caring, Lily. Wishing you a yummy meal, Bella. Lily, I never expected you to be so heartless. You deliberately added allergenic ingredients to the food you cooked for me. My suspicion was right all along. You've shown such cruelty towards your own flesh and blood. What are you saying, Bella? I felt I'd been distant from you for a while, so I made an effort to cook a meal for us to bond. It's unbelievable that you're still suspicious of me. You're even accusing me of being malicious. You must be so deluded to see me as a villain. Don't try to rationalize it more, Lily. This drama of yours needs to come to an end. I thought you had turned over a new leaf and come back as a better person, but it seems your true nature remains unchanged. You've even gone so far as to harm me. You're going too far, Bella. After the false accusations you made against me last time, I forgave you out of respect for our relationship. Yet now you're turning the tables on me and forcing me to accept the crimes you fabricated. You must remember, Bella, that you have no right to condemn me. If your mother knew how you've been treating me, she would be heartbroken. Let me share a secret with you, Aunt. I discreetly installed cameras all over this house while you were supposedly at work and spending money at those casinos. I witnessed through the cameras how you sneakily took my belongings and never returned them. And I saw you with my own eyes adding harmful ingredients to the dishes. Do you still want to deny it? No, it can't be true. You're just trying to intimidate me, aren't you, Bella? I have to tell Nana about this so she can reprimand you for spreading lies and disrespecting me. Whether I intimidated you or not, let's settle this in court. At that time, you'll find out whether I intimidated you or not, right? No, please, Bella, don't do that. It's my fault. I acted blindly and foolishly. Besides, you haven't even eaten that lunch yet, and you're still perfectly fine. So please don't let anyone know about this. I'm afraid Nana will be overwhelmed with shock. Think about your mother. Don't let her health suffer from the shock. Aunt, you can't use my mother as a shield anymore. Do you think you can manipulate me and my mother's emotions? You're mistaken. Remember what you said earlier? I'm still perfectly healthy, right? If I hadn't been quick-witted enough to install those cameras and check them, would I still be standing here now? You've never truly felt remorse, Lily. You just want to offload your guilt onto someone else. My mother loved and trusted you more than her own flesh and blood. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I truly regret it, Bella. Please have mercy on me. I can't go to jail. I promise you I'll stay away from gambling and stealing. I'll never harm you again, I swear. Oh, please, Bella. There's nothing more to say between us, Lily. Goodbye, and I'll see you in court. Get ready to work on rehabilitating your character. Lily was later arrested and jailed for intentionally harming people and stealing their property. She confessed to her crimes and revealed her motive. However, she had no remorse for what she did and showed no signs of regret. My mother, Nana, learned the whole shocking and heartbreaking truth about her sister's behavior. She was devastated and betrayed by Lily's actions. She couldn't believe that her own sister would do such a thing to her. She felt guilty for not noticing Lily's evil intentions sooner. She also felt sorry for me, who had been manipulated and hurt by Lily. She apologized to me sincerely and asked for my forgiveness. I forgave her and hugged her tightly. We mended our relationship and returned to the same happy life as before. We decided to cut off all contact with Lily and move on with our lives. We were glad that we had each other, and that we were finally free from Lily's influence.
Liam, can I talk to you?
What's up, Ava? I'm working right now. I'll talk to you during my break or when I get home. I have to go back to work.
Your job is to make out with an 18-year-old new employee at a hotel? Mira Johnson, 18 years old. You're in charge of her training. You're going out with her during business hours.
You know about it?
Did you even want to hide it?
Seriously?
So as promised, I already filed for divorce.
What the fuck? You filed it without my permission? You can't do that. About what?
I told you before. Last time you cheated on me, I said there won't be a second time.
Huh?
We signed the divorce papers back then. And I said the next time you cheat on me, I will file it right away.
Well...
And you cheated on me. So I won't forgive you. After the divorce comes alimony. Be prepared.
Because of you, she dumped me. I don't have any savings and I got fired. Don't you have any compassion?
I don't have compassion for a guy who cheats on me.
It's your fault for being infertile.
What are you talking about?
I've been married for 4 years. And we don't have a kid, which means there's a problem with you. I felt bad for my parents that I couldn't let them hold their grandkids.
That's why you wanted your mistress to be pregnant?
Exactly.
Are you okay?
I'm serious. She's young, so I thought she would become pregnant pretty easily. But she dumped me.
You know, the fact that you lied to her about being married is not okay. I don't care, just find an apartment and a different job. Just find a place to live and move. I want you to leave immediately. I don't want my ex-husband in the house.
What? What are you saying? You have to leave.
What are you talking about?
I was wondering why you weren't leaving. This is my parents' house, so I get to keep living here.
Are you serious?
Of course. Oh, you can't leave because your parents are abroad right now. Oh well. You should have just told me you didn't have a place to go. If you want to stay here, beg me that you want to have my kids. If you do that, you can stay here. But I guess that's not possible, because you can't have kids. I don't need you because you won't get pregnant with my kids. So leave the house.
Listen to me. It's you who doesn't have a place to go home to.
Why is that?
Last time you cheated on me. Your parents are about to move to the countryside.
So what?
And they talked about whose name this house was going to be in. And the house belonged to me as alimony for the affair. Check the registry.
I remember now.
So please leave ASAP.
But I was born here and it's my parents' house.
Are you crying? I can hear you crying from the room next door.
I fell to my knees. Why is this happening?
It's all your fault.
Hey Ava, it's me, Liam.
What?
It's been 3 years since then.
I forgot to block you. Goodbye.
Wait. You gave birth to my child, then why didn't you contact me?
I didn't have your child.
You're kidding. I saw you. I saw you as a 2-year-old kid. I did the calculation and it's my child.
I think you've got the wrong person. I don't have a 2-year-old kid.
You don't have to say that. I will remarry you.
What are you talking about?
I know being a single mother is hard.
I don't plan on being a single mother. And I'm already remarried.
Oh, you already feel like you remarried me.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, I'll go to your place soon.
Please, don't come.
I'm here. I've been ringing the bell. Why don't you come out? The light's on in the house.
What are you talking about? You're already here?
I thought these things should be done faster.
I told you not to come. And the bell hasn't rung.
I can hear the bells ringing from the house. Are you nervous to see me after 3 years? Are you so happy that you can't see me? You're so cute. Tonight's gonna be fun.
You are disgusting. And the bell isn't ringing, and I asked my husband to check out, but nobody's there.
Husband?
I told you this evening that I got remarried.
You gave birth to my kid and married someone else? What are you doing? I can't let my parents hold their grandkids now. Divorce him.
I told you, I didn't give birth to your kid.
Stop lying to me. I saw you as a kid. What is it?
My sister was texting me.
What the fuck?
I'm back.
You finally replied.
Hey, are you at the house we used to live in when we got divorced?
Of course. You still live here, right?
No, your brother and his wife lives there now.
My brother?
I know you haven't contacted your brother since he graduated high school.
Yeah, he didn't get along with my parents.
But after I got divorced with you, he came back.
Seriously?
And he was dating my sister.
How did that happen?
My sister was a new employee at the company your brother worked at. They didn't know about it at first, but after having a conversation, they figured out the relations.
What's that?
And my sister found out she was pregnant. And they were going to move due to work. So I am renting them the house. So since then, they've been living there.
So then...
I think you saw my sister. And the kiddos, of course, my sister and your brother's kid. So he's your nephew.
So the house I am in right now? Are you saying my brother is here? Okay, I'm scared of my brother, so I guess that's good.
They also know why we got divorced, and my sister texted him that you were ringing the bell hysterically, so he's running from the station back to his house.
Are you kidding me?
I think he's going to be home soon.
What?
I guess he caught you. That's great.
Help me!
What are you talking about?
I'm in big trouble.
I don't think so.
Why is that?
Your brother told me everything. You became Mira's stalker after you divorced me. And when she got married with a new man, you ruined her wedding. And you had to pay them a lot of alimony. You had to pay them $70,000.
He told you everything?
Of course he would. We're both annoyed by you.
If you knew about it, help me.
Why would I do that?
You have to help your husband. It's called humanity.
I'm already with another man. So you're a stranger. And I have to take care of my body now, so I can't do that.
What are you saying?
I'm pregnant.
What the fuck?
Of course, it's my husband's kid.
Wait a minute. I thought you were infertile.
I never said that.
The 4 years we were married, we didn't have kids.
That's true.
And then you're lying.
Ask your brother. He knows how pregnant I am.
What? 22 weeks pregnant?
Exactly. I've had a couple of fertility tests done in the past. But I don't have any problem.
Then why?
Think for yourself. Anyways, you're going to start working at your brother's old company, right?
How do you know that?
You were too busy stalking that you weren't working, right? I'm glad you found somewhere to work at.
No, I don't want to work there. My brother was a no-good guy and that company turned him into an amazing guy. I think there's something up with that company.
What do you want me to say?
Hey.
Can I go now? Stress is not good for a pregnant woman. Goodbye.
No way. Don't give up on me.
I never heard of Oniwa Company before, but apparently it's pretty well known. Everyone knows that you will become a better person if you still work there. We don't live close by now, but I'm still worried about him. He was taken to his new home. He was complaining all the time. But when he saw the CEO, he became quiet. Now he's having to spend every day in a harsh work environment. Right now, he's been able to pay his debts monthly without any delays. I hope he becomes a normal person in the future.